Yep.
All right, Don. I'm glad you found me.
I've been gone a while. My dog is probably like, where is he? Come on, buddy. Good boy. God, I'm glad you came out, man.
Yep.
That was great, dude.
I figured I'd show you a couple new ones, you know?
Yeah.
You know I can always find the wet.
Ever since you said you were working on some of that stuff, I was like...
Yeah, I wanted to mention it to you, you know?
You've been in my mind, and plus you keep...
So did you go over and you did kind of take a peek for it?
Yep. You keep leaving comments, so I keep an eye out for those too on my channel. My channel or Instagram, huh?
Yeah.
Good boy. He was staying in that truck forever. You gonna head home?
Yeah, probably. I always feel bad, you know. I've been helping my kids on the house, and I always feel bad when I don't go over there and work because they're working. You know, they're doing the regular job.
Yeah.
So they go over there in the afternoon. My youngest, he works just 10 minutes from the home, so he's doing the construction with you know, our company.
Oh, okay.
And so he gets over there at 4 o'clock. But my other son is in Milpitas, so he don't get over there till 6.
Oh,
Lately,
okay.
he hasn't wanted to do anything.
Oh, I don't blame him.
But they're just starting to. We're fixing a little bit of the sheetrock from the taper, and we've already started to do some painting.
Cool.
You know, we at least put the primer on the sealer, PVA for the sheetrock.
Right on.
So we got the kitchen and the family room. We got one side of the vaulted ceiling I have to do.
Just is this a TPI model, huh?
Yeah.
What year?
21.
So, Trail Tricks, they do your suspension?
Yeah, that's the guy that from Guatemala that's been doing my stuff for 20 years now or more.
Okay.
He does a really good job. Do you have the air fork on this?
No.
Oh, that's good. So
Yeah.
you got regular closed chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those actually work really well.
I figure air fork didn't work in the 70s, and it still doesn't work.
Works on a freaking mountain bike maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, he fixed up my air fork a little bit. Then I went the single conversion spring for quite a while, and then I just bought these from him. They're just an older spring or a fork that WP used to sell. I think they started making them, I think he said in 07, and then they sold their patent when it got up to, or they sold the rights, so they couldn't put them on the bikes anymore. This has the bladder up here, makes it nice and plush, and it's the twin chamber, you know.
I can tell on the downhill stuff with chatter in it, that's pretty fast. You just you flow through.
On the downhill, the bike works super.
My
super
front
good.
end's just, my front wheel's not staying on the ground in that stuff.
Yeah, the downhill. I have a death wish.
Yeah.
It works really good on the downhill stuff.
Yeah.
Uphill, it kind of beats me up a little bit, but it's probably just because I'm out of shape and I'm not strong anymore. You know? That's probably why.
Right on, dude.
That was fun, Don. I'm glad. I'm glad you came over.
That was fun.
I wanted to show you that one trail.
Thanks.
But you seen all of a sudden we hit the nice dirt, right?
Yep. Yep.
You know me. I always go look for it. Yeah, I had my friend Jeff. I think I rode it a couple times, and I tried to make my way up, and I couldn't make it to the top, and I didn't know where to exit and everything. And I was watching all your videos of the creek right there, and I'm like, man, if we could go around the side. I was looking at the soil, and it's like, nah, it's not good.
It's got to be the right after a rain, you know.
Rocking it.
Yeah.
Like, no, you know, we're gonna lose traction.
Logan,
so,
get out of there. It might be a snake.
And then he came out, and I said, hey Jeff, you want to check out my truck? And he was all, yeah. So we started at the bottom, and I was leading, and then all of a sudden, you know, the trail stopped, and I just kept on going through the bushes, And I like got pretty far up.
You can weave
right
through
to where
it,
that
yeah.
really tight turn was where I had to get off the bike.
Uh,
I got right to there, and I'm like, Jeff, did you see that? And he was like right behind me.
nice.
Yeah.
The conditions were perfect for it then.
Yeah, for that. Yeah, that day it was actually still a little dry, but there was no tracks on it yet either.
I was hoping your stuff you have on the when you're going down Devil's Crack, the stuff on the right,
the
that
right?
hillside.
I rode a little bit of those first two.
I was
little
hoping
ones.
that was going to be nice in there.
Dude,
But,
I seen a kid on an 85 in there.
oh, really? God.
Husqvarna, or was it KTM? Because his other friend had a brand new 24 300,
Uh-huh.
and he was riding an 85 KTM.
Jeez.
He was up on that hill. I mean, way
Climbing that
almost
stuff?
to the rocky little lookout. You know,
I
at the
climbed
very
that
top.
today, yeah.
Yeah, he was below that,
Jeez.
and they were just riding through the freaking grass.
Nice.
And he came down, and you know where they have the picnic table now,
Yeah.
down at the bottom by the pond.
Yeah.
And I said, "Are you like a professional hill climber?" And he's a little teeny guy, you know,
Uh-huh.
he's riding an 85. And he goes, "No." And I go, "Dude, you sure we're riding like that?" You know? And the other guy, you know, he was doing just as well on the 300, the brand new. It was a Husqvarna Pro.
Oh, nice.
It was really nice. 24. And I said, "How'd you get that? How'd you get that thing in here?" And he goes, "I got a sticker." And he goes like this. He shows me a sticker. I said, "They gave you a sticker?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Where'd you buy it from?" And he got it from up by Sacramento.
Oh, well, right now you can get
CPC.
stickers. Yeah, you can get them registered now
Well, yeah, but I thought they were going to stop registering in 25.
in
That you weren't gonna
25.
get them anymore. I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I got this 21. This was supposed to be my last bike. But now I was looking at that 24 and I'm going,
You
"Oh,
get the
man,
24, yeah.
yeah, they're a lot of money." It was like 13.4 for that Pro, but it came with everything. It had handguards.
Yep,
It had the skid pan. It had quite a bit of stuff on it that I would have to put on anyway. You know?
yep, yep.
But then I was talking to Jim, and he was telling me that the Husqvarna has 10 horsepower or less. And I'm like, "Are you sure?" And he goes, "Yeah, the KTM XC has 57 horsepower."
Yeah, but
And he said the Husqvarna has...
that's for
this is what he told me.
that's for fast stuff, though.
He
It-
says it has only 47. And I'm thinking, well, why? You know, it has the TBI also.
because
you know?
I think that's the model that's more like the XCW.
Yeah.
So it probably has less.
So then he told me that the XCW and the XC have the same, you know, they changed everything on those bikes. So it has the same tranny. I said, "Are you sure?" And he goes, "Yeah, they have the same tranny now, and they're fairly close together. They're kind of like between the TX, you know, for this one, or the XC and the XCW. They're kind of better. You know, the XCW was like first gear, you couldn't even use it.
Yeah.
And the second and third was, you know, spread far apart. Anyway, so, and I said, "Well, what they changed? You know, how could they be different? Is it just in the mapping?" And he goes, "No, the porting's different on the cylinder from the XE, KTM, and the Husqvarna Pro."
Wow.
And I was thinking,
3 different.
I don't know, man.
That seems odd, huh?
I don't think they would do that.
That seems like a lot of money
It's 13,000
instead of having one for all of them.
and plus all the fees and tax and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably cost 16 grand to get the thing out of the, you know.
Jeez.
So I would have to do some research and find out. But I was looking at them online. I'm like, oh man! And I was looking at that one kid. I'm like, oh, that bike is nice, and he's just chugging it.
Yeah, that's what I like.
And he's got way more power than this one. You know,
Jeez.
from off the bottom.
That's what I like, is the chugging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one I got it to. Well, the two kids, the two brothers, Seth and I can't remember his other brother's name. They got into the hard enduro. They're riding really, really good now. And I was talking to Seth, and he has a 23, and he told me he put the gnarly pipe on. And I said, "Oh, did it make a big difference?" And he goes, "Yeah." So I went ahead and I bought one, and it was enough that now this pulls really good in the stuff I want to go in second,
Yeah.
and really good in the stuff that I want to go in third.
Cool.
And I get to the top, and I go like this. I'm like, "Wow, that was third gear."
Oh wow. I pulled that
So I
third.
put that on, and I rode it for a little bit without the pipe guard. I just put the pipe guard on like a week ago, and you know, just laying it over on the side of the trail. Got all those scratches, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't care. I'm an old man. I don't care. I just wanted to perform.
Just, yeah. As long as it works.
So that made a big difference. I was surprised. But on my carb bike, I took the FMF off and I put the stock pipe back on.
Yeah.
I actually like the stock pipe better on my.
On the stock bike.
On
On
the
the
carb, yeah, the one with
carburetor bike. Huh.
But but this one actually worked really good on this bike.
Sure seems like your bike's working good, man.
Yeah, it is. I just lose balance and I can't pull my feet fast enough forward if I have to paddle. And then it gets drugged back. I don't know, you've probably seen that a couple times.
I'm
right?
doing the same
It gets drugged back
stuff,
like this,
dude.
and then I just fall over.
Yeah.
That's why I like just to free ride. I wish I could free ride. Because if I was free riding, I wouldn't have no issues.
Just flowing.
Yeah, because I'm flowing, I go wherever I want. I don't have to ride in some stupid rut. You know? I hate the ruts. I should ride them more and just get better at them.
Yeah.
But the other thing too is I start putting my feet out like this, and then they grab my foot.
No, you'll hear in my videos, I'm constantly reminding myself to keep my toes in because of those ruts.
So lately, the last couple times out, I've been trying to keep them in because they've been getting ripped off in those deeper ruts.
It's not easy,
and
man.
my legs freaking back like this, and I could barely stand up in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know? I didn't think you, I didn't know that you were losing your balance too.
Yeah.
Was it just this year?
It's been more, it's gotten worse, you know. Yeah.
I wonder if it's also the grass.
I've gotten worse. At 58, I was riding my best, felt strong, felt like I was
too.
doing everything, you know. I was like, felt really good. And since then, I've gone backwards in my riding and in my balance and, yeah, recovery, all that.
But it's easy probably for you to follow somebody, right?
Yeah.
Somebody that's has almost the same lines. Because I was watching your video and I'm thinking in my head, because that's the way my head works, my brain works, and I'm like, oh, I'd go up this, and you go up that. So you're riding like almost exactly the same lines that I ride, and I'm like, oh, this is cool.
We seek out the same kind of stuff, I think.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Don. It was good seeing you again, buddy.
All right.
I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and I'll probably ride a little bit more because, like I said, I don't want to stay too late, but I do want to get some riding in because I don't know if I'm gonna come back until it showed rain again on Saturday.
I saw that too. I hope it's true.
Yeah, I just hate to come on Sundays.
I don't like the weekends, man. Now that I can ride any day of the week, I avoid this place on the weekends.
Nice. Do you hear anything right now? No.
No, and a lot of people I ride with can only ride the weekends, you know, that I know. Yeah. But I know now, you know, I can ride with you, and there's...
The whole thing is that I've just been helping my kids.
You've been busy,
and
so...
nobody knows that I'm riding except for my family.
I was surprised to see
my
you.
uncle doesn't know, my dad doesn't know.
I almost was going to send you something today in Instagram. Hey, I'm going to Carnegie or something.
Yeah, because I don't want to put nothing up because then they'll say, well, you ain't working.
So you're just so you know, I always think about you. And I thought about you today, and I was just like, should I message him? And
well, you can say whatever you want to say, Don.
Yeah, and if you show up, you show up. If you can make it, you make it. It's the same here, you know. If not, no big deal.
Yeah. No, I always look for your videos and stuff.
Cool.
Yep. All right, Donnie.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah. So what's up with Will?
I don't know. Like I said, after that last ride, that was really strange.
Yeah. Because I seen he had a couple videos.